got Tucker out and he's getting ready to head home, so I wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. He's done really well. He's got a quirky personality. I really kind of like it. It's not 100% shepherd-like. As I said on the first video, I think he may have some, no, place, come on. He may have something else other than shepherd in there. We went out the back door just now and he gives me this big whoa, whoa, whoa. And he's never done that. I have no idea why. We just walked out the back door and he just started talking. He just is kind of quirky like that. But overall, he has learned. He has really knows these commands as far as that goes. The biggest one I think he's going to give you problems with is jumping. And I'm going to show you how to address that once you get him home. A lot of on-leash time when he's in the house and maybe being a little too hyperactive, put him on leash and because that way you can just step on the leash. That sort of thing will help to correct that. Making sure you're saying no off or making sure he sits out, not right up close. Those things are going to help. But overall, we're going to have to kind of work with that. I also think when you get him in a group setting, he's going to be, no, place. Good. He's going to be a little vocal in a group. So, when we do classes, I think try to make some Saturday classes if you're available, because I think when he sees other people and other dogs is when he's going to get vocal on you, and you just need to know how to work through that. Most shepherds, once they're around it for a while, it doesn't become a problem. They may do that the first couple of minutes when they get into a group scenario, like if you go to a park and there's a lot of other people around, he'll get a little vocal on you. See, he's whining right now. There's no reason to whine. I know. No, okay. It's because I'm standing here talking and we're not working, but place. So overall, this vocalization is probably going to be one of the other things that kind of drives you a little crazy. And it's just a Tucker trait right now. So it's personality traits you don't change. No. Back, place. You don't change personality traits. You can correct them, but you're not going to change them. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. I taught him to catch, and I'm glad I did, because your fingers are going to love you. Good boy. Because when you try to hand him a treat, he comes after your fingers and stuff like that. Now you can see if I just hand him my fingers, he's not doing as bad as he used to. He's just licking at him now. But when you go to hand him a treat, somehow he can get his little nubby teeth on you. It just kind of hurts. All right, come on, Tuck. Let's go. Come on, Tucker. Good. Sit. All right, let's go. I was honestly curious if he was ever going to stop pulling ahead, and I finally figured out that he really doesn't mind just walking right with you. Back. Come on. That wasn't a back turn. Can you do a back turn this way? Let's try left. Ready? Back. Come on. Not a sit. That's a sit. Stay. Stay means just that. Stay and walk away. All the way out to the end of the leash. You should be able to tug, and he will tug back. He tends to think he's doing something wrong if he's just sitting there. Even the minute-long sit-stay, he'll tend to try to either do it down. He tries to fix it himself. He just thinks there's something else he's supposed to be doing. No, sit. I did say the D-O-W-N word, so I'm not sure. But again, I said, when you try to just make him sit there, he tends to think there's something else he's supposed to be doing. All the way back to his side. Make him wait. Okay. Okay means he can get up. He doesn't always catch the treat, and I let him go out and get it most of the time. It's a life-saving grace on your fingers. All right. Tucker, back. There, that was a back. That's what I've been looking for. Let's go. Come on. Nope. He gets too excited. I'm going to make him settle it down. Let's do a slow. What? That's better. I like that watching. Good boy. Okay. Good. Stay. Talking and movement is very important when it comes to stays. I like to be able to go about 90 degrees to both sides. Make sure they understand that if you have company and they're walking around the house, he doesn't get to get up and chase them, that sort of thing. He's got to sit there and wait. As I said, all the way back to his side. Okay. Get it. Come. If it goes out far enough, I'll do a come. All right, let's do a circle. Here, left. Good. We've done lots of walking because he really was a pusher. He'd lean up against you. He'd also try to take control and walk out front, that sort of thing. So Tucker's been on a lot of long walks this last 2 weeks. Just to learn to get his feet underneath him and settle down a little bit. Of course, keeping 4 on the floor was the first thing I had to accomplish, and that was 2 or 3 days into it before I finally could go for a walk without him jumping clear over my head. Take your leash, slide your left hand down to the buckle. You're going to take your right hand and point to the ground. Tucker, hey, down. Good. The correction comes with the motion down. Stay. So you want to make sure that you're using that left hand on the buckle to give him that down command. He's not quite to the point I can just point and he goes straight down. As with any stay, we want to release. Okay, good job. All right, come on, Tuck. Come on. Want to play? Do some come games? Huh? Good boy. I know. No jumping. No. Ready? Get it. Tucker, come. Get it. Tucker, come. Good boy. Come in. Come on. Sit. Good. Oops. Sit. Get it. Tucker, come. Get it. Tucker, come. No. Come. Come. Good. I don't know what got your attention out there. I just walked over and stepped on the leash in case I needed to get a correction in. Get it. Tucker, come. Get it. Tucker, come. Get it. Tucker, come. Hurry. Now, I've done a lot of these, just dropping the leash, making him come, making him walk around the yard with me calmly. Come on, Tucker. He does get distracted by things and people. If somebody comes around the gate or something like that, I have to watch. All right. Place. Get on your bed and stay there. First, he didn't want to get on it. Then he doesn't want to stay on it all the time. Okay, get it. Tucker, place. Sit. Down. Good. But the main thing he has to do is wait to be released. Okay, get it. Tucker, place. All 4. Good. No, place. Good. He's just such a big boy, he doesn't always fit. So what I recommend is your bed's going to look a little different. So when you get home, pull it out and work it a little bit. I think people think I'm crazy because I'll take them out to the middle of my driveway and work them. But they need that vantage point so they know where to go lay down at. So if it's not up against a wall or something like that, it's a little easier for you to work around, so he has to learn to stay. He can turn around. He can do whatever he wants to on it as long as he doesn't get off it. So this will help in the house as far as, having no place. If he gets off, I'm just going to correct him, and get him back on there. If he is going to stay for long periods of time, maybe give him a bone, an activity, something frozen peanut butter, something like that. Okay, get it. Helps out. and kind of makes it to where it's more fun for him to go lay down on the bed and do stuff like that. He's done great. We're going to give him a bath and get him all cleaned up. But follow it up from here. Take him on some walks in the evenings or during the days when you guys are off, and try to get him out and do a little bit of this each day. It's just going to make him better and better. And then come back to Saturday lessons when you can. We've already, moved him back to 9 in the morning, so we're trying to make sure it's cool and everything like that. But we're going to put him up and we'll see how he does when you get here.